At 6:30 p.m., during parent-teacher night at Lincoln High, a woman in a faded blue janitor's uniform stepped into the crowded gym. Her hair was tied back. Her hands were still damp from cleaning bathrooms. In her grip was a crumpled progress report. Her son's. She approached the math teacher carefully. "Hi," she said softly. "I'm Marcus's mom. I just wanted to ask how he's doing in math." The teacher glanced at her uniform and barely looked up. "Oh," she said flatly, "you're the cleaner. This meeting is for parents, not staff." A few parents snickered. One whispered, "Does she even know how to read that paper?" The woman swallowed the heat rising to her face. "I work nights so I can be home when he studies," she said calmly. "I check his homework every day. I just want him to succeed." The teacher sighed. "If you can't afford tutors or even decent clothes, maybe you shouldn't expect Ivy League results." The woman didn't argue. She folded the paper carefully, lifted her chin, and walked out, heartbreaking, dignity intact. The next morning, the school buzzed with news. The district's new director of education equity was visiting, and she had requested a full staff assembly. At 10 a.m., the auditorium filled. Then the doors opened. The same woman walked in, this time in a tailored navy suit, soft pearls, and quiet authority. Behind her stood the superintendent. Gasps rippled through the room. The principal stepped forward, stunned. "Dr. Evelyn Mitchell? We didn't recognize you." She smiled gently. "Last night, I came as a mother," she said, "not as a doctor." She paused. "For 2 years, I've worked nights as custodian in this school. After my husband died, I lost everything, but I refused to let my son feel ashamed of me. So I cleaned these halls while he studied in the library." She turned to the math teacher. "You said my son wouldn't go far because of his background. Last week, he won first place at the state science fair." She smiled again. "His project was called How Dignity Shapes a Child's Future." Then she faced the room. "Starting today, every teacher will attend training on bias, empathy, and seeing the human behind a uniform. Because education isn't just about grades," she said. "It's about grace." As she stepped down, her son ran down the aisle and hugged her tight. "I told them," he whispered, "you're the smartest person I know, Mom." And for the first time in years, she cried in public. Not from shame, but from pride. Would you judge a parent by their job or by their love? Backhand index pointing right, drop a yellow heart if you believe every child deserves a champion, even if she scrubs floors to be one.